This is RoTube Life 2. My goal is to go from 0 subscribers all the way to the diamond play button. Will I be able to do it? Watch to find out. We are here, beginning the game, and it seems there's a tutorial. But before we even start the tutorial, I noticed that I already have more money in the game here than I've actually made in YouTube in all the time I've been working on YouTube. I don't know what to think about that. But I'm going to rush through quickly to this tutorial, which should take 30 seconds. That was pretty quick, and I already have 149 subscribers, and I literally only made one video. Now for my apartment, I have this fridge that looks destroyed, this video game apartment which increases my mood, a regular bed which seems nice, and a little PC that's probably the worst one in the game, but is probably better than mine. Now that we've gotten the reality that this computer is better than mine, I've actually learned how to play this game, and I actually kind of find it a little bit interesting. All I have to do is click these little keyboards over and over for around 10 seconds, then we just need to spam click the fully edited in, and then we just upload it. And there we go. It's uploaded and it just starts to get more views, which these are more views than my most viewed video, and this is the second video on my channel. Now the first game we have here for recording is the game Dress to Impress, and we don't unlock any other game until 1,000 subscribers. So we're gonna go ahead and go to 1,000 subscribers by doing Dress to Impress videos. And the grind begun. I started going on videos, keep editing them, and then releasing them. And would you believe it or not, my first video releasing here in this little moment was actually a viral video, which meant more views than I'll probably ever dream of getting on a video. Anyways, I cleared my first comments section and started working on video. And before I knew it, I reached the 1,000 subscriber mark. We have hit 1,000 subscribers in the game. Pretty much what I double have of my subscribers as I'm recording this video. I should stop making these kinds of jokes. Now for reaching 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna buy a hoverboard in the hoverboard shop. Yes, I discovered this, and I don't even know how fast these things go, but it costs 2,500 gems to get a single hoverboard. So, and well, hopefully we do get a blue one or higher, but we're gonna buy it here. Here we go. Here opens the crate, and we got a common one. Okay, not surprising, but let's check out the speed. Alright, so we got the hoverboard, and this is how fast is when I run, and when I have the hoverboard, it is slightly faster. I feel like I just got scammed for my jumps. But my next goal in subscribers is going from 1,000 to 10,000 subscribers, 1/10 to the 100,000 mark. So the grind of making videos in our new game, Super Soccer League, begins now. And we're back at the grind again. And believe it or not, I got another viral video as soon as I started this little montage. It makes no sense. How does this work? I could really wish that I could get viral videos as easy, but I continued grinding as per usual. And I was actually starting to get a bit more things. For example, right here in a thing you're watching, I actually managed to get a recording over 100%, which makes no sense, but hey, you know, a video over 100%, it's gotta do good, right? Anyways, besides that viral video right here, the cycle of the game basically solidified itself by making a video, editing that video, uploading that video, and going to buy better equipment. But I continued grinding, keep going and going and going and going, and I kept getting subscribers. And after like 20 minutes of grinding from 1,000 subscribers, I hit 10,000 subscribers. We hit 10,000 subscribers in RoTube Life 2, and that means we're 1/10 from the 100,000 play button, which has me super excited. Now for reaching 10,000, I thought that we can actually start spending some of these gems that I've been saving up and getting a ton of. Because as you may notice, if I make a video right here, it takes a very slow time to actually upload. So I'm gonna go ahead and use these gems to upgrade a bunch of my stuff, including basically everything in my house. So let's go to the gem area. And we're here in the chest. Now there are a bunch of different chests, but since it's the first time me opening them, I think I'm going to go ahead and open the wooden chest. Now, I haven't opened any of these before. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 5 boxes since it is a bit of value, and we do get 5 different stuff, which we did get a new bed and everything, but doesn't seem anything big upgrades. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1,500 diamonds in all these upgrades. So without further ado, let's open these chests. And the chest opening had begun. I got all sorts of things, from commons to rares to epics to legendaries. It was a ton of chests total. So I am so excited to show you guys everything I got. Here's a really quick montage of everything I got real quick right here. We did it. That actually took me a while, but I got a ton of stuff, and I opened the build here. Everything has something new. So I'm gonna rebuild my entire apartment studio to look super epic. And there we go. I have fully remade the entire thing and it looks incredible. But as you may have realized, our electricity meter is at the max, and now that's a bit of a problem, and the only way to increase it is to get a better house. But the cheapest house I could find is $10,000, which it's kind of low in this economy, but we're still a bit away. So our next objective is going to have reached $10,000 and get a brand new place. Back to the grind we go. Starting the grind, going all the way to 10,000 cash so I can finally buy myself my first house out of this apartment that I'm in. But this time I did not get any viral videos, which is unfortunate, but well, it's a viral video, what do you expect? So we decided to go ahead and grind this all out. The cycle does get a little bit repetitive now, since it's kind of the same thing over and over. Make a video, do that, do this, continue, make another video, edit it, do everything, and again. But once again, after a while, I was finally able to get enough cash so I could get that new house. And we got 10,000 cash. And now we're gonna go from this small apartment building to this house. Yep. Now I finally got a house. I can actually go in here and take a look at my new wonderful house. Now, it does seem like it needs a little bit of building, so let's do that real quick. And there we go. We have fully made the entire thing. I have from the gold shelves from right here to help me make more money, to this cool TV right here, to my amazing bed, the lamp, a really decent fridge, and some gaming with some jukeboxes. I think that's really cool, a massive upgrade. But now we're going for the very first play button. So without further ado, let's do this final rush for the play button. And my grind begun. And it starts with the new game. A lot of these red bubbles, if I do click them, I'll actually lose points. So I'm going to intentionally avoid to do this, and I think that's a nice addition to prevent spam. Now, obviously, I just kept grinding with this new little murder mystery, editing, doing everything, but there was a new addition that happened. But that didn't happen all the way to 50,000 subscribers. And when I did, there is this guy who sells the computers and all the gear, saying thanks or congratulations on basically reaching 50,000 subscribers. And he ended up giving me my very first phone, which I think that's really awesome, and I actually did end up doing something with it. But I went back to grinding the subscribe, and the grind was back on. Grinding all the way until I realized something special happened. A UFO had appeared, and I was wondering what that was. So I went out, I took out my phone that I did off my little phone tutorial, and I walked all the way until I found it. And this seemed to be pretty rare. I don't know how rare this is. If you know, comment down below and I'll answer. But it seemed to be a little thing, and there was a little mini game right here where we had to actually fit our little line that's about to appear right now in the green or yellow circle. At first, I sucked a lot because I didn't know what I was doing, but after a while, I did get the hang of it. And after doing the entire UFO sequence, which took a little while, I actually ended up getting an achievement. I don't know if that made it rare or not, but I still don't know by the time I'm editing this video. But anyways, I decided to grind the rest of the subscribers since I didn't really feel like this gave me a lot of subscribers, and I'm trying to reach the goal of this video. So I went straight back to it. So back to the grind we were, and I think you guys are already used to this one, so I don't think I need to explain anything. But after all this grinding, I was finally able to get to 100 subscribers, or 100,000, with a viral video, which is super cool. And let's take a look at the silver play button. We have hit 100,000 subscribers. And now this little box has appeared. I have not opened it, but I can only assume it is the play button. So I'm gonna click it here, and ooh, there's an animation with it. Oh, alright, opening the box, and there it is. The silver play button. That looks so cool. I'm going to place that right now. There it is. It looks so cool, and honestly, pretty well done. Now, we have a bit more to go before we can actually finish this video, but it's mostly the same thing of getting the milestones and grinding. But to say that I got 100,000, I still have one thing left, which is getting PC parts. I'm going to spend all my gems, all of them, on draw 10s to get as many of these parts as possible. So let's do this. Now I don't want to bore you with this opening, so now I actually didn't need to spend all my gems, but I got enough, and now I can go here, customize it, and set anything I want. So I can actually set all these cool and new epic ones, because I did get 2 epic versions, and it should theoretically make my videos even better, boosting my thing and run for 1 million subscribers. So without further ado, let's go with this big grind. And the grind started once again, and well, not much changed beyond the typical format of recording, editing, uploading, and repeating, but it did change once I did hit 500,000 subscribers. Now with this, I did unlock a new little mode, which was the star bubbles, meaning I had to click multiple times during a recording on a button to get points. I really like them adding this on every certain game, and it makes the game feel unique while recording, more than just a clicker simulator. But besides that, I kind of grinded all the way to 1 million subscribers. We hit 1 million subscribers in this game, and I finally can claim the golden play button. It seems to be the same animation, but the golden one has been achieved. But I'm not just gonna only get this prestigious gold play button, but I'm also gonna upgrade my house. I'm going from this little house all the way to this new big apartment. Now, you might say, isn't that a downgrade because you were one in here before? But whether you believe it or not, if we go into this apartment here, right in here, the space is going to be a lot bigger. A lot more space. Such a good thing. And I can actually open and close these sheets. That's so cool. Now I'm going to really quickly fix all this place. Now that everything has practically been set up here, now I have the golden play button set up here. Everything, the new fridge, everything, including the chair set up for an amazing TV, and including gold bars here, my little gaming station here, and everything set up overall. It's time to go for that one and final huge milestone. 10 million subscribers. Getting the final play button. Realistically, should be the final montage of the video. I want to thank you for watching this part. This is the video I've probably put most effort in. I had a lot of fun putting this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried to step up the quality quite a bit. I hope you guys noticed it, and well, here comes the final grind. I got to 3 million subscribers. I got the 4 million. I got to 5 million. I got to 6 million. I got to 7 million. I got to 8 million. I got to 9 million. And I hit the 10 million mark, finishing it all. I have done it. I got 10 million and now got the diamond play button. Let's go. Alright, and that is going to be it. I have gotten the diamond play button. Let's go. Here are all 3 of the rewards. I did it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Watch another video and waddle out, my friends.